Okay, I'm
Don't
just
you
saying.
Hope you've been practicing on putting on a real show.
At my level.
Always a talk.
We're live, the home of the Rockets coming to this one.
Make up when you have an inability to make free.
Some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to.
The Hornets. Williams down low with Jefferson. The chosen one out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Batum in it following the miss by Free by Modi Eunice. Harden kicks to Chalmers. Oh, good on the triple. Charlotte, their last game, a win.
It was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends.
From outside, off the mark. On defense, Houston, a moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. Though they lost the first read about what they can do on the offensive side of things, saying, we dropped the first one, but I still think we can put up a lot of points on this team and get a win. We just need to make sure the ball is moving. Not as easy as it sounds, though, always, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense, it sounds like.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Well, what happens if they don't get off to a fast start? I mean, they'll be scrambling looking for answers. We'll see if that approach works for them.
Williams. No good. Good D by Howard. And it's Houston on the break. Pushing it up. Here's Henderson. Batum grabs the miss.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
To the right side. Now here's Lamb, guarded by Harden. That's good. Lamb's got his second basket of the game.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
There's a screen by Modiunis. Here's Chalmers. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's the chosen one. And he just worked New York in that last game. Williams passes to the chosen one. Outside Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Jefferson's got his first basket of the night. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Chalmers. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Now, here's Chalmers. And the shot is good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the first one comes. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Mario Chalmers. Charlotte also making some changes. Nicholson's checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jeremy Lamb. Now here's Beverly. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. That one rolling around and rims out. Hornets leading by 4. Lin's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
The chosen one passes to Williams. Right side, Lin. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's the chosen one. And the Hornets miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Houston moving it around. Henderson, no one around him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
In the corner, it's Lynn. The pass to the chosen one. The kick out to Williams. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Timeout. Start it. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
For the Rockets. Both teams deciding to change it up. Charlotte leading by 9. On the court for the Hornets. Williams down low with Jefferson. Lee out there with the chosen one. And it's Batum in its small forward. Now here's Jefferson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The shot's good from the chosen one.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 36 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He led the charge in what was another win from a team that is really firing on all cylinders. They hope to keep it going, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Right through the D for the layup. The chosen one's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Howard can't hit.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Here's Henderson. After the basket by Charlotte, 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
And so it's Houston with it. After the basket by Charlotte, they need this. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's the chosen one. 13 points in the game. Fires from deep. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. Pass to Chalmers. Harden outside. Just 4 to shoot. The turnaround jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And here is Chalmers following the three-pointer by Freak.
Timeout. Start it.
Get out of here, Houston.
All right, Houston, coming on the court are your own Rockets Power Dancers. Give it up.
Houston, a whole new five on the floor. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Hornets on top, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the...
Okay, man. All right, Houston, coming onto the court are your
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach to that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, Modiunis and Howard, the post pair. Chalmers is out there with Harden, and it's Henderson in at the three slot.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
There's the bucket, good.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Charlotte leading by 19. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Jefferson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Chalmers dishes to Harden. Modiunis kicks to Chalmers. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Chalmers has got 6 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Right side Jefferson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Here's Lamb. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Harden.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
The Rockets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Well, James Harden has simply been getting it done. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here's Lamb, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Harden kicks to Modiunis. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Picked by Williams. The chosen one passes to Jefferson. Takes the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
In the third spot,
Spacing.
Dwight Howard.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
So for the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Mario Chalmers. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. Capella kicks to Beverly. Down low, Howard. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Brewer is checked in for Gerald Henderson. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jeremy Lin comes in for Nicholas Batum.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Outside, Lynn. He feeds it to Nicholson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Nicholson's got 6. Rockets trail by 20. Beverly with the ball. He's got 9. It's Harden with the drive. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's the chosen one, defended by Beverly. Pass to the chosen one. They set the pick. Lets it go from the wing. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. Harden against Land. Here's Brewer. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Beverly.
Stick it too much.
Inside, here's Nicholson. Takes it off the glass. Nicholson's got 8 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Harden kicks to Howard. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities. Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Williams, a screen on Howard. Here's the chosen one, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give him a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Harrell. Montezumas comes in for Brewer. James Harden, he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Mario Chalmers. Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. The chosen one comes in for Walker. And Charlotte looking to the guard. Batum is out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then it's Lee, and it's Kaminsky in at the 5 spot. Passes it to the chosen one. Clock at 6. Now here's Harden. Puts it up from 17, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Brewer is checked in for Montezumas.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, they have to feel good about their strategy and execution, as tonight they complete a season series sweep against the Rockets.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the chosen one. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Morris checked in for Houston. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Charlotte. Screen by Howard. Beverly dishes to Brewer. Out to the wing. From deep. The Hornets pull it in. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. The chosen one sinks the triple.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
It was a stupendous night for him from long range. Having him out there on the perimeter took a lot of heat off their guys inside, and it gave them room to operate in the paint.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille